Today, today we're at KFC in Antrim. It's fairly infamous. Why do I say it's infamous? Because depending on who you speak to around the area, some people say it's good, some people say not so good. But full disclosure, I was here probably about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I didn't have a great experience. So you may be thinking, why is he back then? The reason being is because it came under new management in 2024 by, I think it's called Yum Group. And what they said was that they were going to tighten up on quality and service. And so have decided to come back and see if they've lived up to those words. Regardless, we are going to give an unbiased review of the place. They do not know we're coming, so we could end up catching them with their pants down. Hopefully not. Think of the hygiene rating. But anyway, enough fluff. Let's get in, check it out, see what it's like. Hiya. Could I get a Zinger Tower box meal, please?
Zinger Tower box meal.
Yes.
Okay, Zinger Tower box meal. What's your chicken, sir? 1 minute fillet, 2 hot wings, or 1-piece chicken?
One piece of chicken, please.
So, what's your side? Is it gravy, coleslaw?
Gravy, please. Dirty Louisiana. Just a burger, not the meal.
Just a burger.
Yeah.
Dirty Louisiana?
Sorry?
Dirty Louisiana burger.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, that's it for me. Will I just come up and get it, or do you bring it down? Or?
Yeah, just call this one.
You just come up? Brilliant. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Okay, so I expected to have to go up. And get the order, but the lady did actually bring it down, which was awesome. She was very friendly at the till as well, so no complaints there. Okay, so this is what you get for £21.17. Just taking a quick drink of water first. So what you have here is the Zinger Tower meal, which is for me. The flaming wrap, which is going to be divided between me and my camera woman. And the Dirty Louisiana. So we'll open up the Zinger Tower meal first. Let's get these out of the way. And in here, a big chunky burger, I hope. This doesn't look too bad on the surface, at least. A bit messy, but I don't mind that. It's going to be messy where it goes anyway. So, but inside you've got your hash brown, the sauce that I absolutely love. Under that you've got the burger with some cheese melted on. I do have a wee bit of lettuce under there with some. I did ask for a piece of chicken to go with it, so this is what you get. It's a touch greasy there, but you do expect that. That's fairly good. Move that over. Your regular fries. There's a seasoning on those fries, which is very nice. It's like peppery. Okay, so the next thing is the the flaming wrap. And very simple, but that's really all you need. That's nice. And finally, go into this in a bit more detail in a moment, but finally there is the Dirty Louisiana, which again was ordered by my lovely camera woman. Got the hash brown again, layer of cheese, piece of chicken, which looks reasonably good. Okay, so in terms of wait time, presentation of everything, I think, is actually very good. I mean, you've got that, everywhere seems to be doing this thing now where they put the burger bap to the side just to showcase what's inside. Looks good. So I'm going to take a bite, make sure I get some of this sauce in here. And fingers crossed it is not those rubber burgers that I used to get. So, all right. It's quite spicy. You can really taste the cheese off it. It's actually taking me back a bit. That is quite spicy. I didn't really get a proper bite of the chicken burger itself, so I'm going to go in again, try to get that on this side. See here, dropping it everywhere. And I don't like dropping that sauce because it is beautiful. I love it. But overall, I am really impressed with the quality here so far. Honestly, it's completely different than the last time I was at KFC. As I said before, and I don't mean to go on about this, but the burgers were very rubbery and everything else. That's not like that. You can see it's not the thickest burger in the world, but it's not rubbery, which is the most important thing. The taste of it is next level to me. The sauce is mixed together. The spiciness, I wasn't expecting it to be that spicy, but it's pleasant. It's not unpleasant. Okay, so moving on to the flaming wrap. I keep going to call it a zinger wrap because it has that same signature sauce in it. And now it's just a testament to how spicy this was, because usually I would dip the burger into the sauce, but I think there's enough in there. it's just enough for me. But we'll give this a go for now. It's not as spicy as that, so the spice might be coming from a different sauce in that. Not sure. But that's nice. The wrap, everything is just nicely cooked. There's no complaints there whatsoever. If you've had a flaming wrap before, that's pretty much what this is. So it's just a really nice taste of that. Okay, so next is the one piece of chicken, which I'm going to try and start moving through these a wee bit faster because I don't want to be here all day and the food's getting cold. Yep. You know what? The coating, I don't usually get things from KFC. This is where napkins could come in handy here, but I don't usually get things from KFC that are not spicy because I do love my spicy food, but I do remember that taste from years ago. That tastes like really traditional KFC coating, the thing that made KFC famous in the first place. No issues with that either. As you can see there again, it's lovely, moist, white chicken. That's nice, I like that. Okay, so last on the list is the dirty Louisiana. Again, that sauce kind of pouring out the side. You might think it's a bit messy, but for me, that's more tantalising. Now, I'm only going to take one bite of this because it's actually the camera woman's food, but she's allowing me to be greedy and take a bit. So, I want to get some of that sauce with it, but this here has barbecue sauce on it, as far as we can identify that is. So again, the days of rubbery burgers are hopefully gone for KFC. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to wolf this. We're going to wolf this and enjoy it while it's still reasonably warm. We will come back with the receipt and give you our final thoughts. Spoiler, there's been absolutely nothing wrong with this so far, but we'll break it down after we finish this and give you our final thoughts on it. Okay, so we've just come outside KFC Antrim after quite a good experience, and I'm just checking the receipt here to see, just to itemize what each item was. And what you could probably see there is that the regular box meal was $10.99. The Dirty Louisiana was $7.99, and the Flaming Wrap was $2.99. So altogether, that was VAT there of £3.53. So altogether, that was $21.17. I wasn't expecting much, to be completely honest, when I went in there, because again, the reviews, the opinions have been on a massive spectrum. From one side, it is people have said it's rotten, it's not great. Although in saying that, that was quite a while ago that the people told me that. So, and what I did discover, as I may have said earlier, this is under new management. This has been under new management from 2024. So, for me, the last time I went here was probably about 3 years ago, and it's distinctly different. That has actually reinvigorated my love of KFC. It was always one of my favorite fast food chains, and I actually liked it so much that I went to the counter until I'm not sure if it's Filipino or whatever, but I went to her and I actually commended them on how nice it was, because it really was. After years of getting dodgy sort of experiences with KFC, namely because of the rubbery burgers, that was completely different. And it's actually so good that I'm bringing home the gravy to my daughter, because she's a gravy nut just like me. I am going to move it before I drive. I don't want to be covered in it. Would I recommend that people came to KFC Antrim? Yes, 100%. Okay, so what would I rate KFC Antrim out of 10? Well, it is fast food at the end of the day, so I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10, but for what we got in there, and for it being fast food, that was exceptional. Service, quality of food, the cleanliness of the place, all the things you would look for in anywhere that you're eating. A good solid 8 out of 10, I think. The only gripe I have was that there was no napkins. And with KFC, it's known for finger licking good, but I don't like to lick my fingers too much. Okay, so would you agree with my score of KFC Antrim? Have you been here? Have you tried the food yourself? Scream at me in the comments and let me know. And while you're down there, tell me of any other places that would be interesting. Preferably places that have maybe a unique sort of menu that we could try. If you like and subscribe to the channel as well, because we're just starting off, we would really appreciate that if you enjoy what you see with us. And in the meantime, stay tasty. Bye, KFC. Thank you very much. Okay, so I look startled there. God.